Waves have a frequency, the number of complete waves passing a point every second and measured in Hertz. Wavelength, the distance between two consecutive points on a wave, and amplitude, the distance of maximum displacement. Both can range from 1,000th of a millimeter to hundreds of meters, which we looked at in this video. You may want to watch that first, before we look at using these values in equations to calculate the speed at which they can travel.
The frequency, wavelength, and how fast the wave is travelling are all connected.
If we want speed, we put our finger over speed and it equals frequency times wavelength, which in symbols is this. We can use it to calculate the speed of a wave with frequency at 4 Hertz and wavelength at 3 centimeters. Look at the units. The frequency is measured in Hertz, which is a measure of per second, and the wavelength here is in centimeters. So the speed must be in centimeters per second. Let's have a look at another example. What speed is a wave travelling at if its length is 4 centimeters and its frequency is 10 Hertz? We'll be using this equation, so we always need to start by writing it down, and we just enter the values from the question. You give it a go. Think carefully about the units. Pause the video, find the speed, and click play when you're ready. Did you remember that the Hertz means per second, so the speed unit is centimeters per second? Here's another one for you to do. Remember to write down the equation first and check what units are being used. Pause the video, work it out, and click play when you're ready. How did you get on? Did you get caught out by the change in units? Here, the value for wavelength was measured in meters, and so our answer must be in meters per second. So far, we've been calculating the speed, but we could just as easily be asked to calculate the wavelength or frequency. We simply need to rearrange the formula. For frequency, put your finger over frequency, and it equals speed divided by wavelength, and the same for wavelength. Then you just follow the same steps as before and you'll have no problems. As always, check those units. Give this question a go. Pause the video, work it out, and click play when you're ready. Did you get it right? Did you spot that the frequency was 2? Because frequency is measured per second, so if 2 waves are passing every second, then the frequency is 2 Hertz. And did you correctly have the unit as centimeters? In this video, we have learned the wave equation. We have also learned how to work out the units required for an individual question.
Please like and share our videos with your friends. If you have any questions that you want help with, just comment below.